Hello from UMAi Dry Roast Steak. Today we're going to demonstrate for you how you can prepare the most magnificent dry-aged holiday ribeye roast. All you'll need is a 2 to 3 bone ribeye roast, a packet of UMAi Dry Roast bags, and about 3 to 6 weeks of patience. So, just before Thanksgiving is the time to get started. Now the trick with dry aging a bone-in cut is that you need a piece of paper towel like this that's been folded over and dampened, and then you fit it carefully over the bones so that they don't damage your bag of UMAi Dry. Once you get the meat inside, you want to make sure to clean off any fat or blood that's on the opening so that you get a good seal. Now use any of our videos on sealing UMAi Dry that will suit your sealer, but when you have it sealed, it'll look like this. After 3 to 6 weeks in the fridge, you'll have a beautiful firm roast with a beautiful mahogany color. Peel back your UMAi Dry and then get to work with the sharpest knives in your kitchen. You can see how clean and firm this surface is. Now we used a paring knife to pry away the bone guard, the dampened paper towel, which will look nothing like its original form at this point. And then we took the sharpest knife that we have and shaved away the outer bark. Now on a small piece of meat like this, it'll take you a little while to clean it up, but remember that inside you have all that intensified beef flavor that's going to make for a very impressive roast. You'll notice also that we've shaved away the fat so that we don't have too fatty a roast. When you're dry aging, however, remember to leave on all the fat on that original subprimal cut, because that fat will impart a wonderful flavor to the meat. Now we cleaned up the outside of the bones, but the trickiest thing is to pull the bones off of the roast so that cooking and serving is made much easier. So you just want to cut as close to those bones as possible and then shape your roast and tie the bones back on. You'll see that rack of bones is a perfect baking rack. It's really quite amazing how dense and heavy this meat is after it's been dry aged. So there's your roast. Now we're quoting a little passage from the Grinch, who claimed to have not appreciated roast beast until, of course, the end of his story. But we're absolutely sure that you're going to love the results with your dry aged roast. Thanks for joining us, and enjoy your holidays.